This is Kenneth Edmonds.
Thank y'all. Good evening. And I think it's wonderful that we have this crowd now. So many people are interested in where the city's going, what kind of visions we have for the future and everything. A little background on myself. I'm Kenneth Edmonds. I was originally born in Louisiana. I attended Catholic school all my life. I went to Northeast Louisiana where I studied construction management. I joined the United States Army in 1990. I served for 2 years, during the little conflict we had over in the Middle East. I then transferred over to Louisiana National Guard where I served 6 years. My MOS, which is military occupational, was construction management as well. After my service, I joined Land Surveying Corporation in Louisiana to 2003, and then I joined VFM Corporation, where now I am Senior Vice President. And my duties include overseeing 50+ employees every day, scheduling them, overlooking the finances, and then also project management. And I believe that project management has helped me understand, by working with the public and working with the private entities, what those two in detail. And most of it is cost and time. And that kind of brings me to my platform. First thing, and you're going to hear this a lot, is our economic development. We are a new city, which is like a new business. We have to figure out what kind of revenue we're going to bring in. I believe that the revenue is two different things. That's sales taxes, and that's property taxes. And most of us don't want to see our property taxes go any higher than they have to. So we've got to look at what kind of city we have and what kind of businesses we can look at to bring in here. And I believe that as an elected official, it is our duty to go out there and talk to these businesses and explain to them what we can offer as a community and tell them our diverse population and how we can help them come in and make a profit. Because a business does not want to come to a new area unless they can make a profit, because that's what it's all about. So I believe that that's very important, that as a city we need to come together, because right now, as a lot of y'all know, we have two governing agencies overlooking our development. We have a city with new ordinances, and we have a POA with their own rules, and they're conflicting sometimes. I've heard from builders and such saying that I have to go to the city with this and pay fees here, and then I have to turn around and go to the POA and pay fees here. People don't want to be burdened with all these fees. And that's when it comes to property taxes. I believe we need to bring more residents in. The more people we have here, the more people we have moving around, the less burden it is on those that have been here the longest. Because there are people that have been here since it started. And they shouldn't have to be burdened with a whole bunch of taxes and other things to bring out revenue to run a city. My next thing is communication. To me, that's a big, big thing. I believe as an elected official, you should be talking to your people every single day.
Just to give you full advantage, please pick your mic up and speak a little
sorry.
louder.
Is that better? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I believe as an elected official, communication is key with all the people. I need to hear concerns. I need to hear issues. I need to know what people are thinking. So when as a vote comes up, I look at it as a whole. I look at what is best for the community, because at the end of the day, you're not going to make everybody happy every single time. But you've got to look at the community as a whole. And that is what I think an elected official should do. He should get input from the people, and then he should look at what's best for the community, which is my last thing. I believe in strong community. When my family and I moved here in 2008, we rode around. We went to Bay St. Louis. We went to Waveland. We went as far as Ocean Springs. When we drove into Diamondhead, we saw a great community. We saw a great community with a lot of amenities. We saw a clean community. We saw a community that residents are proud because they keep up their yards, they keep up the spaces around them. And that's why we chose Diamondhead. I believe that as an elected official, I can go out and look for different things to help that community grow and help our amenities grow and to bring people in here and bring businesses in here and grow as a community. And so, come the election time, I appreciate y'all consideration, and I thank y'all for having us tonight to talk.